50th edition of Godzilla minus one's trailer coming out just about a couple of days ago. There's a couple of guesses I've had about the ending, and I do say, well, one of them definitely is a depressing ending. I think, and there's one shot that explains why I think it, and we're just really gonna get into it. So, if you see this shot, this is the shot where some people, and including me, I said this in the live stream and my reaction, I think they're dropping a bomb. The U.S. probably is dropping a bomb on Godzilla to probably try to kill him, and yeah, I pointed out in the things you missed in the new Godzilla Smile 1 video. I talked about it there. Also, thank you guys for so much of the views on there. The biggest detail I did point out maybe in that video, but I don't know if a lot of people noticed it. We can literally see our main characters right there. These main characters, they're right there in the corner watching it. That is also, now this is me editing the video, but this is like a new recording before everything, but yeah. So basically, yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can see our main characters right there in the corner. And I think that explains the next shot, which I'm going to go into. We see our main character right here, on this shot right here, of him yelling in emotional pain. Either, what I think happened is that bomb, he survived, but everyone he know died. Like, someone died. Just some main characters died, like his family. And they're just leveled. Really, what would happen, I think explains, is that the bomb, if that scene is a bomb getting dropped on, that comes after we see him walking, and like we see Godzilla walking towards people and killing all of them. Because in that shot, you can see our main characters, our two main characters running from him, and it just shows right there. So I think this happens after and I know that the other main character is alive, because she probably is alive, maybe because we see her in the next shot in the trailer. So it kind of contradicts, but it kind of still works. But I really think that this is a bomb getting dropped on Japan. But it would make sense if it did, because then it would be hard. That would be rough. And it seems like this movie, from way Takashi Yamazaki is making it, I think they might be putting more blame on the U.S. for the war and testing and making Godzilla, because in 1954 they couldn't really blame them. I mean, because in Dr. Yamane's presentation, that seems really overlooked, and it's a good scene and everything, but they say that they blame hydrogen tests. So, and the only nations testing hydrogen bombs were the U.S. And that is really what created Godzilla in the movie. They just can't say it, because at the time, they didn't want to get in trouble with the U.S. But this it kind of contradicts, but this would make a lot of sense to my theory. I also pointed this out in my video, on my dissection video, but you can, in the last shot of the trailer, you can see Godzilla having burn scars. It burned through his skin. Something like burned through his skin. I think that might be a weapon. That could be like the U.S. doing something, or Japan finally having like a chance. But I don't think that could necessarily be like kind of a good thing. Like, it's a good thing, but there's gonna be I swear there might be a cost. My theory is that main character, our second lead, is definitely gonna die. I think she is gonna die some sort of way. Our main character, like, even in the trailer it says that monster will never forgive us. But I think that main character that second main character is gonna die. The lead is gonna have some character arc finished with Godzilla, and we're gonna see Godzilla die, but there's gonna be a cost. Like, Japan's gonna be wiped off, or there's gonna be a bomb and he's gonna die, and they're all gonna die. That's like my depression theory. That's really my depression theory. I think that most of our leads are gonna die. Specifically those first two leads, but I think those two leads are gonna die. Maybe, I think not so the first, but definitely the second. And I think Godzilla might die or something happen, because you can definitely see those burn scars, and that really would just feed into it. That would definitely feed into that theory. But I think that this might just be a sad movie. This is gonna be a hard, rough movie, and I think that people in the U.S., like, they shouldn't get mad, because since it's been over 70 years since the hydrogen bomb tests, have happened. But I think we can finally see a movie where the U.S. is going to be taking blame heavily for making Godzilla. They're going to be accepting the blame. And maybe some U.S. citizens might not like that. But that's how it goes. And it's mostly correct. They did do hydrogen tests near Japan. And the reason the 1954 movie exists is mostly because of those bombings. But we're going to definitely see it. We're going to definitely see that happen during this. Also, one major thing before I end the video, there's these four photos of the new Bandai Movie Monsters and Movie King series, Godzilla -1 Goji, and they look really nice. Definitely pre-order them on Hobby Japan. They're coming out. The Movie Monsters is coming out October, and then the Movie Monster King series coming out in November. So be on the watch for those ones. So yeah. And that is basically the end of my video. Thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for a lot of the views in the dissection movie. The dissection video. Thank y'all so much for watching. See you guys later.